You can toggle as many buttons as you like, but nothing happens until you select the Apply button, which calls this method. This method loops through all of the buttons, and because they're radio buttons, some of them will be selected. This means the rendering hence object will always be created. It's being created inside the loop instead of before the loop because you can't build a rendering hence object unless you set one of the hence. So the code waits until it needs to set one before it actually creates the object. This is what the whole thing looks like when it runs. Now you can make all the selections you want from here, but nothing really happens until you hit the Apply button. I'm going to leave that for you to experiment with. The selections make some subtle changes in the way things are rendered. Here is the picture rotated by the amount set inside the program. Now the shear operation moves the top in one direction and the bottom in another. The pixels in the middle are skewed so they fit correctly between them. This may seem weird at first, but I've actually seen this done once to fake an italic font. Now this transform maps the pixels into a smaller area, which means it throws some of the pixels away by overwriting them when it maps them and scales the image down. In this last one, the image is made larger. Notice that this is more than just mapping pixels and leaving gaps between them. The blank spaces are actually filled in by having the pixels duplicated by the affine transformation. And don't forget, to get just what you want, you can combine all of these techniques. That is, you can enhance an image in some way, set its rendering hence, turn it upside down, and there's more. I'll show you another trick in the next lesson.